Hello everyone, welcome to iExamD. So in this today's session, we will learn about recently launched RBI Utkarsh 2.0, which is important for various exams like RBI Grade B and SEBI Grade A. So let's proceed. So RBI Utkarsh 2.0. So RBI vide its press release that was dated 30th December 2022 has launched RBI medium term strategy framework which is for the period of 23 to 25, that is called Utkarsh 2.0, 2.0. The second phase of its medium term strategy framework, that was Utkarsh 2022 earlier, and which is actually launched in order to strengthen the regulatory and supervisory mechanism of a central bank of our country, that is RBI. So this in July 2019, RBI had launched a strategic management program to provide a framework for all its future policies and frameworks. So under that, Utkarsh 2022 was launched, covering the period from 2019 to 2022. So it was a 3-year roadmap, that is a medium term roadmap to improve the supervision and regulation of RBI. And it was in the line with the global practices of building a medium term strategy frameworks in order to build a robust and efficient system of regulation and supervision of the respective central banks. So for that matter, during this Utkarsh 22, an internal committee was also formed under the aegis of then Deputy Governor Dr. Viral Acharya. Right. So earlier central banks had annual plans. Like before 2019, there was a practice of coming up with the annual plans. But then it had certain limitations because there was no single point of reference, and the period was also too short for pursuing any strategic objectives. So the first line of this document of Utkarsh 2.0 is that strategy plays a very important and a significant role in achieving the objectives of any organization, and the period covering that strategy framework should be longer also. So for that matter, this practice has been adopted with Utkarsh 2022. Now the second phase of that is Utkarsh 2.0. So now RBI has come up with a longer, that is a 3-year plan, that is called the medium term framework. So the longer term dynamic strategy is essentially required in order to deal with and also adequately respond to the rapidly changing, be it an economic or social and technological ecosystem. That is completely and clearly stated in the document also. So Utkarsh 2.0 medium term strategy framework, this will harness the strength of Utkarsh 22, the earlier version, by retaining the 6 vision statements as well as the core purpose, values and mission statement. So the core purpose, values and mission statements that are provided in this document will integrate to formulate the 6 vision statements, and certain underlying strategies are there under each vision statement in order to achieve them. So different strategies have been identified. So Utkarsh 2.0 is a medium term strategy framework and has 60 strategies which would be instrumental in achieving the desired objectives. So also this document has clearly stated that with India's G20 presidency during the period of Utkarsh, it confers a unique opportunity to showcase our accomplishments in the realm of digital payments and strive towards broad basing of acceptance of Indian rupee in bilateral and multilateral trade. So there are growing responsibilities, the enhanced role of India in the global sphere. So in order to meet those challenges, ever changing situations, the central bank of a country should work very efficiently and effectively. So in order to meet various objectives, like to keep the currency, our currency presence robust in the global system, and also to build a robust financial system in terms of banking, financial institutions, and also efficient digital payments, and also acceptance of rupee globally in the multilateral trade and bilateral trade, for which the steps have already been initiated from this July 22 onwards. So for that matter, Utkarsh 2.0 is launched. So what is the structure of Utkarsh 2.0? So the revised structure is, there will be identified core purpose, values, mission, and all these together will integrate to formulate the vision statements and underlying strategy of underneath each vision statement will be provided. So in total 60 strategies have been provided. Strategic guiding plan has been provided in order to achieve those vision statements, in order to achieve the desired milestones. So what is that mission statements? Basically, RBI has come up with that there is a mission of a central bank to promote the economic and financial well-being of the people of India in terms of price and financial stability. If the economy is working well, then only India can make its presence felt globally. So for that matter, the mission is to promote the ultimate well-being of the people by maintaining the stable rupee prices, and also to make economy financially stable, and also fair and universal access to financial services, promoting financial inclusion in order to serve the unbanked and unserved and underserved areas and the segment of population, in order to enhance the reach of its financial system to various sections of the people, and also to promote the robust, dynamic, and responsive financial intermediation structure, be it the banks, NBFCs, and all other non-financial institutions which play an integral part in intermediating the infrastructure, the financial infrastructure of our country, that should be more robust and efficient. So that is the mission. So core purpose of RBI for that matter that has been identified is to foster monetary and financial stability, keeping in mind the objective of growth, that is economic growth. So that can be achieved by developing the monetary and financial stability of a country, and also to ensure development of an efficient and inclusive financial system. That says it all. All the financial intermediaries, all the components of financial system should work in a more efficient, robust, and coordinated way in order to achieve the overall monetary and financial stability, and to achieve the ultimate objective of economic growth of a country. So for this core purpose, certain other promotions for that matter has been underlined, like to foster confidence in external and internal value of the rupee, and to regulate the markets that are very, very important components of financial system of our country, because all the financial markets globally are integrated with each other. So whatever is happening in one developed financial market, it has an impact on other integrated markets as well. So in order to actually withstand the pressure of everything, there should be a robustness of this financial market. So the regulation for the same, it is very important. So to promote the integrity, efficiency, and inclusiveness and competitiveness of financial and payment systems, and ensure efficient management of the currency as well as the banking services to the government and the banks, and also to support balanced and equitable economic development of the country. So this is the core purpose, and the values are public interest. So the value would be to promote the public interest and the common good of the people. So that is one of the values. And policies, there should be responsive policies in place to promote the public interest and the common good. And integrity and independence, there should be highest standard of integrity and independence that would be given by the central bank, that would be maintained by the central bank through the openness and trust and accountability that should be there. And responsiveness and innovation, there should be a dynamic organization, as a central bank of a country, it should be a dynamic organization which would be responsive to the increasing and ever changing public needs, and also the ever changing global innovation. Whatever is happening, innovation is happening globally, then central bank should have that to immediate respond to such needs. Diversity and inclusiveness, that also should be promoted, and introspection and pursuit of excellence. So the bank needs to be committed to appraise, self appraisal, and also to introspect that what has gone wrong, what could have been done, and what could be done right in the future, and also to achieve the professional excellence in this regard. So these are the values. So 6 vision statements, all these mission, values and core purpose will integrate to form the vision statements. So vision statements will, all these vision statements in Utkarsh 2.0 will guide RBI over the period of 23 to 25 that is being covered under it. So vision 1 is excellence in the performance of its function. So there are various functions of key functions of a central bank, that is RBI, that is monetary policy formulation, regulation and supervision of financial system, managing the foreign transactions and foreign exchange, and the monitoring and supervision of our currency, and also the payment and settlement functions. So all these should be achieved, all these functions should be performed efficiently, and for that matter every vision will have some strategies which will guide in achieving these vision statements. So that also I'll show you in the next slide. So vision 2 is this strengthen trust of citizen and institutions in Reserve Bank of India. So for effective and efficient delivery of bank's function, it should have the trust of citizens and other stakeholders, and also should have a credible reputation. So that can be done only through the trust of its citizens and other stakeholders involved. And vision 3 is about enhanced relevance and significance in national and global roles. So be it Basel norms are framed by Bank for International Settlement, and then every other thing, India should have its presence felt. It should have a say in that. So that much of credibility should be formed globally, be it in the Bank for in Bank of International Settlement, IMF, G20, Financial Stability Board. It should have its presence felt in almost every sphere, that is globally. And Vision 4 is about transparent, accountable and ethics-driven internal governance. So basic objective is to follow the moral code and its values, beliefs and actions, and the practices that it performs through the actions of employees should work in that direction to build the transparent, accountable and ethics-driven governance. And Vision 5 is best in class and environment friendly physical and digital infrastructure. So robust infrastructure should be there in order to operate at ease or in a non-disruptive manner. So Vision 6 is innovative, dynamic and skilled human resources. There is an ever-changing environment, ever-changing skills are there in the marketplace. So the human resources should be constantly ready to adopt changes and remain competitive, upskill themselves to match with the dynamic global environment. So different strategies have been provided, and it is like a bottom-up approach like earlier Utkarsh 2022, where the strategies as per underneath different visions are there. So Vision 1, as it involves performing excellence in its functions, it has the maximum strategies out of the 60 ones. So Vision 2 has 8 strategies, like that total 60 strategies are there. So this is for the Vision 1, 24 strategies are there, and Vision 2, 8 strategies, different strategies have been underlined, and Vision 3 and this is about vision 4, that is transparent, accountable and ethics driven system, and vision 5 also for the payment and digital and physical infrastructure, and this is vision 6, which is about the skilled human resources, that what needs to be done in order to achieve that vision statement. So similar to Utkarsh 2022, bottom approach is being used. Like for every vision statement there are certain strategies to achieve the desired outcome. So in this particular document of Utkarsh 2.0, RBI has specifically stated that bank plays the dual role of data collection as well as information dissemination. Therefore, even adoption of recent technologies like artificial intelligence and machine learning driven tools for data analysis and for information creation, that is actually because ultimate king in today's time is the data. So all those recent tools, like through this adoption of artificial intelligence and machine learning driven tools, will be used for the analysis of data, and creation of authentic information will be an integral part of this Utkarsh 2.0. So this was about Utkarsh 2.0, what kind of core purpose, values, mission statements, vision statements and strategies have been defined in order to achieve the desired milestones, so as to make India's presence felt globally, and in order to deliver the enhanced role it is actually taking up constantly. So for that matter, RBI's role is very significant. So in order to make its function, that is RBI's function, more efficient and effective, this medium term strategy framework is being adopted. So that's it for today. Thank you. All the best for your preparations. So prepare 50% faster with iExam-B, and you can contact on this number and the website, and also you can mail us on this email ID if you have any query regarding any of the courses provided by us. Do subscribe to the channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. So there are several workshops and seminars in line by the esteemed faculty members in order to guide you through the respective exams journey. Like RBI grade B, there is, you can see, and also link is there in the description box. If you are interested, you can also register for the same. So for RBI grade B for private job opportunities, and for SEBI grade A notification and everything, the information will be given in these respective seminars. So thank you, all the best.